things. The reason that you don't have the money you want is quite simply because you're spending time doing the wrong things. Now, I have no doubt that you're busy. I have no doubt that you're working really hard and that you're burning the candle at both ends. But there's one reason why you don't have what you want, and that's you're not spending time doing the right things. My name's Trevor Crane, and I am the host of the TV show Greatness Quest, and I also work with coaches, consultants, authors, speakers, salespeople, service professionals, helping them double their money. In fact, if you're not making $250,000 a year or more, I can help you. Now today, this video is about what do you need to spend your time doing. Last night I went to an event in New York City, and it was a power team event with this New York power team group. Phenomenal meeting. And one of the gentlemen on the panel, there was a Q&A about how to accomplish your greatest stuff, or how to accomplish more this year, gave a great example of what you can do. So here's what you want to do. Pull out a piece of paper and draw a line right down the middle of it. Now I did this right in my journal, all right? So I did it in my journal. You want to write a line right down the middle of it, and on the top of one column, you want to write down what's the stuff that you want to do, that you should be doing, right? Write that on the left-hand side, let's say. On the right side, you're going to put what should you not be doing. And I'll give you an example of some of the things that I wrote down so it'll maybe get your mind going. Okay, so let me see. What are the things I want to be doing? One of the things is I want to be doing more strategy sessions. That's one of the most valuable things I do with my clients. And I want my time spent actually working with people. I also want to be making videos. Thus this video that I'm making for you right now. I want to spend my time interviewing people. And then I want to spend more time coaching and consulting in my small workshops. And those are the things that I do best that adds the most value. Now, what are the things that I shouldn't be doing? Well, here's an example, editing video. I just wasted 4 hours editing a video that I did with someone, and it was a waste of my time. I have a professional video editor that can do that for me, or I can find one. How about this? Shopping and cooking. Every time I go to the grocery store to shop for myself, I always bring back unhealthy food because I'm hungry. So I've had this in the past, and I've leveraged this where I've had a friend of mine do all the grocery shopping and cooking for me, and we worked out a deal where we traded, and for 2.5 years I had somebody actually doing that for me. So that's time to come back because my wife doesn't want to just be my chef anymore all the time. So then Facebook ads. So I want to have Facebook ads, but that's not my expertise, so I'm going to have somebody else do it. So the example is, what should you stop doing? Now I could take you on a trip outside my house right here and show you a project where I put in a jacuzzi this last year, we installed pavers, and I decided that I wanted to do all those things this last year, and I did it myself because it was on my want to do list. But I got to tell you, that was a mistake. I shouldn't want to do that stuff. That's going to, the new pavers that are going on my house for next year, I'm going to have somebody else do. That's going to be on the other side of my list. Now, here's what I want you to do next. And you know what? If you want to go outside, if you want to hang out to the end of this, I'll take you outside and show you the jacuzzi at the end of the video, right? So here's what you want to do next. Grab your journal, grab a piece of paper, put that line down the middle, and put what you want to do or should be doing on the left side column. List that stuff, hopefully the stuff that's going to make you a bunch of money, and all the stuff that you shouldn't be doing or need to stop doing on the other. Do that now. And one of the things that you should be doing this year, if you want to make more money, and I am assuming that you do, is you should be making a lot more sales. And when you have that sales conversation, there are definitely some things that would go on this list. What are the things that you should be saying? Absolutely, so you can close that sale. And what are the things that you should not be saying? Now, the difference between those two is the difference between you making the money you want or not. You know, it's a difference between you making $250,000 a year or more or not. Now, if you would like to make that kind of money, I am extending a personal invitation to you to come to my home. I have a very small event I'm doing for just a few people. In fact, I have 3 spots left where I have a 3-day sales intensive where we are going to completely structure and customize your pitch so that you can close more deals without doing yucky salesy stuff, without doing all the stuff that sucks, in a really cool way that adds more value. So if you want to play big this next year, this is for you. If you are just thinking of dabbling and you're curious, this is not for you. If you want to dramatically increase what you charge and add more value and attract more cool clients, then you've got to be here. You'll be a guest in my house, and this is not for everybody. We're going to go ahead and be very intensive here about how you're going to go ahead and increase your sales so that you leave here with that absolutely. In fact, you could make money while you're here as well. That'd be very cool. And if you'd like to speak with me to just see if this is going to be a fit for you, there's going to be a link associated to this video. I think it's probably down there where you can set an appointment right on my calendar and we can talk about it. But please, only set that appointment to talk to me if you're serious about making more money, a lot more money, and playing big and raising the bar this next year. Now, the event is very exclusive. I'm not sure that it is for you or not. That's what the conversation will be about. If it is, that's great. I'll give you the details. If not, that's great too. We'll have a quick conversation and we'll make sure I'll point you in the right direction if you need any advice. All right, so that's it. Click that link right now. Do that exercise. Come here, if this is for you, and find out what you should be saying and should not be saying so you can double your sales. Now, I'm going to take you out into the snow, and I'm wearing flip-flops here. Can you see that? I'm wearing flip-flops. All right, so it's cold. So if you don't know me, where I live, or not yet, I live in New Jersey. We just had some snow. It's cold on my feet. All right, so those are the pavers I put in. Actually, you know what? They look a lot better when there's not snow on top of them. But I put all those pavers in and installed that jacuzzi, and assuming that you come hang out with me, if this is right for you, we're gonna party in this jacuzzi. I gotta get back inside. All right, so do that exercise. I hope that helps you. And if you want to chat to see if my sales intensive is going to be the right for you, then I'll talk to you soon. All right, Trevor Kane out.